boys down here from Oz One. Been down to Gel City the last couple of days. Been tearing it up.
Yeah.
Showing the guys what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Using them abroad skills.
Just dusting off what we haven't been able to use for a couple of months.
Awesome, wicked guys. Look, I know it's helped you guys bridge the gap. I know there's a bit of a hole in the heart. Due to COVID, no travel. We haven't been able to get over there and get the event going for Oz One this year.
Yeah, 7 years and we haven't missed a beat, and then all of a sudden the world shuts down.
Yeah.
It's shocking. I've only had the opportunity to miss one, and I'm feeling you, so I can't tell you after 7 years missing one.
Yeah, it's tough, mate. It's tough. But I have to say, I think the lack of being able to get over there sort of redirected our sort of interest a little bit.
The attention, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So it's been a busy sort of 12 months.
You've been leaps and bounds, huge strides down south.
Yeah. So basically, it's when COVID all sort of kicked off, and it sort of became apparent we weren't going to be going to NZ this year. I sort of got the boys together and said, look, you know, what are we doing about anything here? Like,
That's right.
You know,
Yep.
we've got Queensland's got Gel
That's
Ball.
right.
Like the precedent's been set. It's
Yep.
time to start the move. So
That's right.
we basically kicked off Skirmish Sports Australia, and have been pushing that hard. So
Mate, I get behind it and I support, because the aspect and like you were just saying, there is so much here established already.
yeah.
And it goes from shooting, you know, gel ball, airsoft, paintball.
Yep.
There's so much going on.
100%.
You know, and I think that broader aspect will help us unite. And
Yeah.
also, I think you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
We're very happy to get behind it.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so that's part of what we did is we actually approached some shooting organisations
Yep.
for LAFOs, law-abiding firearm owners, and yeah, basically the majority of those people are actually on board.
That's right. Yep.
There seemed to be this stigma when I first started looking into it that you know, the skirmish sports players are like, oh, they really want nothing to do with us, and you know, we don't want anything to do with them. But
Correct.
guys, we're all tarred with the same brush. Honestly.
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
We're all treated as criminals in, you know, the majority of the country.
Definitely. Definitely.
You know, it's time to learn from these people who have been doing it for years and see what they can sort of bring to the table to help us and what we can do for them. So,
That's right. That's
you know,
right.
that's where it all sort of came about. And you know, as Josh said, you know, I've made some pretty big inroads with that sort of task over the sort of what would you say, like a 3-month period.
Yeah, once you started, I mean, we've been going for a while, like seven years in OZ1, and
Yep.
you know, seeing, you know, since the end of 2018, the gel scene just fire up like crazy.
Awesome.
It's so inspiring to, like, you know, get back on the horse. Me and Cal, who runs OZ1 with me, I've been doing it for like 15 years.
Yep.
So like advocating, just sort of silently listening, media, all this
Yep.
sort of stuff, trying
Yep.
to like figure out who's been doing what. And
That's right.
I'm not going to lie, after about 10 years of having something illegal in your own country, you just get gassed.
Yep.
You go, oh, I can't do it anymore, I'm going to give up, and I don't want anyone to throw in the towel.
That's
So we keep doing OZ1. If we have to fly over, we'll fly over every time that we can, and now we can just drive up, fly up.
That's
It's
right.
actually amazing. So like in the last 2 days, like being able to send some downrange has just revitalised the fight. Do you know what I mean? Like it's
Definitely.
back in me
Definitely.
after, you know, having a fly over, and we've had guys from Broome all the way down to Tasmania.
Yeah.
Jump on a flight and come over. Like,
Yep.
from Perth, that's 8 hours
Yep.
to get to Christchurch,
Yep.
and it doesn't stop them. They
No.
keep coming, they
That's
keep coming,
right.
they keep
100%.
coming. And
That's right.
if we all get our heads together, I reckon we can just send it
Definitely.
all around the country and
Definitely.
make sure that, you know, like, up here is a perfect example of how well it can go once
That's right.
everyone
Yeah,
sort
that's
of
right.
starts getting it going. And like in 2 years, Brisbane has become 15, 16 times bigger than Christchurch
Definitely.
in the 7 years that we've been going.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's wild. Like
Yeah.
it just needs to be. You need to keep pushing it.
Yeah.
OZ1 and SSA are like interlocked. We're absolutely doing whatever we can
Yep.
all around the country just to make sure that we can get everyone involved.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's really showing, guys. I think you're doing a fantastic job. You already see you're bridging the gap between the sport.
Yeah.
Look, at myself, I prefer to sling a BB down range, but
Yeah.
I feel with you guys, you know, it brings that community together.
100%.
I think gel ball's doing great on the whole, but you're definitely right. We need to, unite and push for not only our hobby, for everyone's hobby, as we're in share the common interests.
Yeah, no,
So
definitely.
can't go wrong, guys. Hats off to you guys. And when we seen you guys doing that, we thought that's the approach.
Yeah.
So yeah, we support you 100%.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, look, if anybody wants to find out about Skirmish Sport Australia or OZ1, we're all on Facebook. We're still getting the websites and everything up and running for Skirmish Sports Australia. Not taking memberships at the moment. All we really ask is you help support us by supporting our major supporter, which is the National Shooting Council. Basically, you can sign up to their membership programs for $10 by using the code SKSA10, all lowercase.
And that's down from 35, isn't it?
That's down from $35 for a year's membership. These guys have actually been, fighting the good fight for law-abiding firearm owners all across the country.
Awesome.
Overturning firearms bans, getting people's guns back after they've been wrongfully seized by the police.
Awesome. So some great work.
Yeah, and basically, they've got a barrister that basically is a firearms barrister. That's what he does.
Awesome.
And they go all across the country fighting those things.
Definitely.
And they've offered their full support to us if we can show them that there's a base for
Awesome.
them to be able to be supported as well, because their time is important.
Well, there you go, guys. You have it for the man himself. We'll get some links up in the background. We'll share it up onto that page there. But look, that's where it's at, guys. If we can get your support, it's going to grow from there.
Yep, 100%.
Look, we appreciate you guys coming down today. We know you've got a flight.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us.
yeah, thank you for having us,
It's
bro.
been a while.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Honestly, guys, if you haven't been to Gel City, get out there. Like, what are you
Absolutely.
doing? What are you doing?
Mate,
It's where it's at.
Yeah,
everyone from, there was a bunch of blokes and then an entire family that we're out with.
yeah.
Just little girl probably about this high, absolutely shredding the field.
9-year-old. Like,
Peppering people who's been
Yeah.
like, I'm not scared, just runs. I'm like, I'm struggling to keep up.
Yeah, man, I wish I had that much energy.
I know. And could get undercover.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely amazing to see. Like you said, you'd much rather it be a BB, but God, does it scratch the itch.
That's right. It
Oh,
does.
man.
It's not only
The
that.
crossover is like 90%. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you're sending down. It's,
Yep.
as long as you got you got teammates, you're going through, you've absolutely got that atmosphere, and it's nuts. Like
Yeah,
coming up from Sydney, it's hot.
yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready. You forget about it. You
Yeah.
forget about it immediately
You
once
do.
you're on the field. As
Yeah,
soon as the
yeah.
safety's off, it's on.
100%.
And not only that, I think, like you said before, the 9-year-olds, you wouldn't see out there slinging BBs bit too
No.
hard.
That's it,
So
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
that gap.
Yeah.
It's bringing the kids into the sport and pushing them,
Yeah.
Obviously, they're going to be like us and straight to BBs when they're old enough.
Naturally. Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely helps bridge that gap.
Yeah. Awesome. No, it's really cool to see that the community is so broad.
Definitely.
It's not just the dads
It's
and-
literally a game for everyone.
Yeah, it's
That's
a game
it.
for
It's actually
everyone.
part of there's no reason you couldn't do it. If you have any doubts,
Definitely.
just give it a go.
Yeah.
Absolutely, definitely come down to Gel City because that place is wild.
Yeah. 100%.
As an international team going, New Zealand and Thailand and all over the place, that's probably one of the best fields I've played
Awesome.
on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So wicked.
Well, mate, that was part of you guys going over to New Zealand 12 months ago. I seen how it was actually done. I come back and I went, you know what,
I
this
can
is
do
how it's
that.
going to go.
Yeah.
So hats off to you guys, just helped me get there. And like I said, Gel City's for the players, so
Yeah.
we're more than wrapped that you guys have come down and we've helped you bridge that gap and
Yeah,
that
man.
void.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Honestly, thank you for having us.
No,
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
fine. Look, as part of today, I think I spoke to you about this privately, but announce it, guys, want to make this your home field.
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
you guys accept that,
Yeah, 100%.
and throw a banner up, help bridge that gap.
Yeah, 100%.
And also, we want to get behind, what some of the guys use supporting. So
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
need any advertising us to push any of that, we're more than happy to get on board.
Awesome.
Awesome, bro.
No worries.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks,
We're
brother.
signing out today, guys. We'll get them the links in the green screen behind us. But if you do want to check out any information, OZ1's where it's at.
Yeah, OZ1Airsoft.com.
Yep.
And then you can find us on Facebook. We're all over at OZ1 Airsoft Australia on the Facebook page. And
Yep.
SSA will be shared all over that as well.
Yeah. So, or if you want to find us independently, I've got a lot of ads running at the moment. But Skirmish Sports Australia, just up in your search bar, nice green logo, you'll find us.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Cheers, guys. Bye.